Okay, I'm back. I just want to say really quick and reiterate on something that I had posted to my YouTube and to my online blog about grace for the race. It's something I spoke on like a couple of days ago. Whenever I wasn't feeling well, I had snot coming out of my nose. I was stuffy, puffy, everything else. My hair probably was a mess. But I just wanted to reiterate something that I was saying so many times, and I'm sick of it. So many times we hear people saying, you need to leave. You need to leave your relationship. How do you put up with that? Why are you putting up with that? Blah, 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 blah. Then you get to work. Oh, you need to leave. You feel like you need a raise and they're not giving it to you and da 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 da, but you're happy at your job or where you're at. Okay, then you get to church. Oh, well, such and such needs, you need to just leave the ministry. I mean, it just seems like that everybody is trying to find a way out for just everything. When you go to somebody, their first instinct is to always say, leave, stop, quit, give up. I'm here to do the opposite. I'm so radical because God is crazy, amazing. I'm here to say something totally different. If you have it in your heart to stay, whether it's relationships, work, ministry, if you believe in your heart that you are content with where you're at, let me tell you something. There is a scripture, and I love it. It says, "The work that God started, that He started in you, the good work at that, He will complete into the day of Jesus Christ." Which means God will give you grace for your race. Okay, I love that saying, grace for the race, which means you can stay. God is still on the throne. He is very much alive and He is very faithful. Everything you need, anything you lack for whatever project, whatever it is you're working on, go to God. He is more than willing. As a matter of fact, in our weakness, that's when He's made strong. If we don't have these days of weaknesses, how can we ever experience God's power? Think about that. Don't get wrapped up in what other people think that you should do. Go to God, pray, fast if you must. But if it's in your heart to stay, there's nothing wrong with staying. God is working miracles all the time. I know this because He worked out my situation. Everybody told me to stay. Everybody said to leave. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I only I was the only voice that said stay. It must have been God. He must have been siding with God, but that's just how it goes. When you side with God, you don't need nobody else to tell you nothing because God is faithful. It don't matter what other people say, what other people think. It's between you and God. And the fact that He can work out a miracle in my own situation, I know for a fact He can do the same for you. Grace for the race. Get you some.